So I'm here on the side of the road with my buddy Wes, and he is the bass assassinator. And he's told me basically that you can find all these great ponds that you can just pull over or walk to that are open to the public and catch tons and tons of bass. And I don't know if I believe him or not, but I'm willing to give it a try and see, how it goes. How do you find these places to fish?
Misty, almost every pond that I've ever fished in Tampa and Florida, if it wasn't a spot a buddy gave me, first thing I do is I hop on Google Maps.
Okay.
And you can learn a lot about lakes and ponds just from your phone, which you don't even have to go to the actual lake to test it. You can look right from your phone and say, okay, we're gonna go to this pond because it's close to this one, and there's something about that pond I like better than this one, and that's how you can get started in finding all of these ponds.
So this is like really cool urban bass fishing. Anybody can do it. So we're gonna start fishing in a minute and see how it goes. According to Wes, we're gonna catch a lot. So one thing you guys wanna be careful of is anytime you're fishing or around fresh water, especially in Florida, you need to watch out for our friendly neighbor alligator.
Hey guys, so we've been throwing swim baits in top water all morning. The sun's pretty high and we're fishing some really thick vegetation with a lot of shade and coverage, and we're gonna switch to some worms and see how we do. Reel.
Got one in this part, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna let him go and see what else we can get. He's got a dirty mouth. I'm not sure if I should kiss him or not. We're in Clearwater right now. We started fishing this morning, and this is our third park, but we haven't really had a whole lot of luck. We've seen a few gar, some big tilapia, some small bass. So what's the game plan, Wes?
I think we're gonna change locations, and we've been throwing some really big top water and swim baits. We might scale down to something a little smaller, maybe a little speed worm or a trick worm, just to try to get these finicky bass to bite.
That sounds like a plan to me. A nice one, Wes.
Yeah. So we tried to stay away from top water, but man, they're loving these frogs. Got that one. It's a good little fish. Put this little guy back.
So we're wrapping up this morning here in Walsingham Park in Pinellas County. And now we're gonna head over to Tampa because I heard, Wes, you've got some awesome spots over there. What are we gonna do?
Misty, we're gonna start at some really crazy locations in Tampa and see if we can get lucky on a few more bass.
Okay, and you found some good stuff on Google Maps, right?
Some really primed stuff. So
okay,
let's see if we can get tight on a couple.
Let's do it. We did a couple over here, so hop in the car and come with us. We're taking it outside. So Wes, you're rigging up the stuff with your super secret bass assassination tricks. What are you doing right there with the black marker?
Misty, right now, I'm just painting the first 1.5 to 2 foot of this braid because we do have a little bit of clearness to this pond, so I don't have a fluorocarbon leader on here. And one trick you can do while bass fishing is just paint the first 1.5 to 2 foot of your braid going to your lure, and it makes it a lot harder for the bass to pick up on your line.
Ooh, Wes got him a bass.
All right. Well, it took a while, but we got started.
Right, broke the seal.
Yep, we got the skunk off. So Misty, we fished these 3 ponds. It really wasn't happening. We got on Google Earth, we got on our phone, and there's a spot only like half a mile from here, and I think we should go give that a shot.
So let's check it out. Let's go. We
let's
still
go.
got plenty of daylight.
Let's go.
Wow. So I don't claim to be an expert bass fisherman at all. So I'm really starting with some easy lures to use because they're easy for me. I started earlier with a whopper plopper, which is really cool because all you have to do is cast and reel and the tail spins to attract the fish. That wasn't really working, so I switched it up to this swim bait right here, which is also weedless, and again, all you have to do is really cast and reel. So for the beginners like me, it's really easy. Still haven't caught a bass yet, but working on it. I hope you enjoyed this segment of urban bass fishing and birding. As you can see, there's beautiful parks in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County where you can bend a rod, do some bird watching, and get up close and personal with a 10-foot alligator. Remember, let's take it outside. Here in Florida, the weather is amazing.